Mark Anthony here with NPCNewsOnline.com. We're at the 2021 New York Pro in Tampa, and I'm here with my good friend, one of my favorite bodybuilders right now, Nick Walker. How you doing, Nick?
I'm good. How are you, buddy? Thank you for having me on.
Of course, of course. So last time we saw you on stage, or last time I saw you on stage, was in Atlanta at the Chicago Pro, where you placed.
I placed fourth there.
And that was your pro debut, correct?
That was, yes.
Okay. And tell us what you've done from then till now.
So basically, we just went back to the drawing board. Of course, we put on some good size, but we put it on in the right places. We practiced, definitely keeping the waist tighter, practiced, posing for a better presentation. We worked on building up my chest more, rounding out my legs more. So overall, you guys are going to see a much better, bigger, refined look to my package compared to what you saw in Chicago.
That's awesome. And here's the thing. A lot of people have been tuning into social media and Instagram, myself included, just keeping an eye on your progress. And it's been outstanding, man. For your age, you're 26, right?
26, yeah.
For your age, you're very focused, and I know this is something that means a lot to you. And a lot of people, including myself, are very excited to see you on stage tomorrow. Sorry, is it tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, shit. Jeez, I lost track of time. But I know you're working with Matt Jansen, and you want to tell us a little bit about working with Matt. I've worked with Matt. Matt's a phenomenal guy, phenomenal coach. So I know he's zoned right into what you're doing. I know you moved as well.
Yeah, I actually moved to Stewart after I turned pro at North Americans in September. But I mean, working with Matt, he's like my best friend, pretty much. We work together extremely well. We have the best communication. We think alike. He takes in any feedback that I give him, and I think that's what makes us a great partnership, a great, train, whatever you want to call it. We take our feedback together. We work from it for there. We make the changes that need to be made, and I wouldn't be here without him today. So.
That's great. It's very important to have good communication with your coach. I know you guys have a brothership relationship. I mean, it can't get any better than that. You know what I'm saying? Actually, there's Matt Jansen's right over there. You want to jump in, Matt?
What's up?
How you doing, brother?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
So I was just asking Nick, how things went from his last contest to now, and he was saying, he has brought up, some roundness in his legs and his chest, and just talking about his move to Florida.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been awesome, and the credit goes to him. I mean, basically, we started the prep for this show the Sunday after the Chicago last year in Atlanta. We got to train legs together, and that's kind of set the tone for this whole prep. I mean, he's just continued to execute as best as he can every single day. He loves this stuff, thrives off of it, and wants to be perfect, and honestly, it makes my job easy. I couldn't have asked for an easier prep this time around, and I think it stems from our communication and just how well in touch we are with each other. And we've texted every morning for the past 20 weeks every single day. And we've left nothing to chance. I'm confident in what we've done. I know tomorrow's going to be a challenge. It's going to be difficult. Justin's just coming off a very, very good win. I think he looked very, very good. So I know this isn't going to be easy, but I'm also very confident in what we've done and how we're arriving here today as a team.
That's great to hear. Everyone is, like I said, there's a lot of anticipation to see Nick and the improvements that he's made. And like I said, everyone's been following on Instagram and social media and seeing, so it's going to be exciting. It's going to be a battle, like you said. But that's what we want to see. We want to see great bodybuilders. And, guys, this is the new blood, the new generation, and it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. So best wishes to you, Nick and Matt. For NPCNewsOnline.com. What's up, guys? Mark Anthony here with NPCNewsOnline.com. We're backstage at the 2021 New York Pro here in Tampa, and I'm standing with your new New York Pro champion, Nick Walker. Nick, we had a conversation yesterday. How are you feeling right now?
I don't know what to feel, man. This is crazy. It's a crazy feeling to me right now. It really is.
So you grew up in New York, correct?
No, I grew up in Jersey, but I was always in the northern Jersey, New York area a lot of times with my friends training up there.
So I'm sure this has significance to you.
Yes, this is for me this is still technically like the Olympia for New York and New Jersey. So to me this is like the prestigious show that we all want to win.
So last time I saw you was at your pro debut in Atlanta, the Chicago Pro. Tell me what you guys did from there to now.
Honestly, not much we changed. We just continued to work hard. We went back to the drawing board, made sure we brought up the weak points that we wanted to bring up. and kept the strong points even stronger, practiced our posing, made sure our presentation was a lot better, which, you know, we proved today. We still have things that we have to improve on, which we will, but overall we did what we set out to do.
So I was told that you were told to improve on certain things, and in the 7 months, very short time, you didn't really have an off season, and you improved on all those things. So that's quite impressive. Your presentation, like you said, was much better. I mean, overall, man, you look like the winner. You know, you had a good battle up there with Justin. How did that go?
It was good. You know, me and Justin, we're good friends, actually. You know, we have a mutual respect for each other. You know, he beat me in Chicago. Chicago. So, of course, I wanted to come here and, you know, kind of beat him, which I, you know, thankfully I did. But now we're gonna, you know, go at it again at the Olympia, which will be fun. So.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice to see you guys back on stage again at the Olympia. Your coach, Matt Jansen's over on the sidelines here. You want to bring him in?
Yeah,
let's bring him in.
Absolutely.
Matt, congratulations. I know this is a big win for you guys. You know, essentially this is, right now, it's your Olympia right now. It's New York Pro. You know what I mean? Right? So tell us a little bit about how that went, preparation.
So for us, we didn't really think beyond the show. We didn't have a date beyond the show. We didn't even think about Puerto Rico or anything because honestly, I wanted to set the standard here and see how he compared. And then if we need to go back to the drawing board, we would. But we just put everything that we had into this show. You know, we had some encouragement even to do Indy. And we had a conversation together that we were both on the same page that we weren't going to do that because that wasn't the goal this whole time.
Right.
And then we just pursued this as hard as we could.
And you know what? I'm glad you guys stuck to your plan because, I mean, the prestige with this show, as you know, I'm sure you're happy you stuck to your guns and you completed this show. So in that short period of time, how did you make these improvements? You didn't really have an off season.
Honestly, the credit goes to Nick because he works so incredibly hard every single day. I don't have to ask him to do anything. He does it and he willingly does it. And that's why he's in the position that he's in today. You know, I don't have to babysit him. He goes above and beyond in every single thing that he does, and it makes my job really easy, honestly.
And you know, those are the traits of a true champion. I know that you take this very, very seriously. And I want to mention something. I'm glad you grew your hair back, man. You got a good hairline.
Hair, right?
You got a great hairline. You know what I mean? Like, and you know, you're handsome. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good look for you. I hope you stick with it.
Thank you.
But again, congratulations, guys, from New York or Tampa, the New York Pro champion Nick Walker. NPCNewsOnline.com.